Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 36 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Today we have our 2-3 Detroit Lions traveling on the road to face the 2-4 Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. Before we get into that, we made a couple of moves before this game, nothing too big, but obviously we've had a couple of offensive line injuries, Taylor Decker and Kelechi Osemele going down. So we decided to sign some depth players, starting off on the left tackle position. Stone Forsythe, undrafted rookie out of Florida, will be signed for depth purposes. And then on the right side at that right guard spot, we're going to do the same thing with Ty Whitworth, an undrafted rookie out of Weber State. A couple of strong linemen who, if needed, can fill in those positions. But in order to make room for those, we have to let two guys off of our practice squad. We're going to start with Kevin Strong, a defensive tackle, as well as Travis Fulgham. Fulgham had a pretty good preseason, but we have a lot of wide receiver depth, so he will be released. And in their places, Daz Newsome, our rookie out of North Carolina, will be moved to the practice squad. Just have too much wide receiver depth to carry all those guys. And Amani Arourier will be moved to the practice squad. A solid corner, young, 25 years old. A little scared that he might be signed off our practice squad, but we need the offensive line depth, and we're going to take the risk, and hopefully he stays on through the season. But now we are here at SoFi Stadium in the Rams house, as they have in year 2 of this nice, beautiful building. And they're also off to a not very good start at 2-4. Cam Akers has been a bright spot, however. He had a touchdown last week. Their second year running back out of Florida State. The Rams will start off with the football, and we are underway here in this one. Kick deep into the end zone. And it'll be a knee, and we're going to see Jared Goff start off this day. Goff out of Cal. Obviously, it's been mediocre most of his season. Kind of following that here as well. He's got 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And if it weren't for that big contract, you have to wonder how his leash would be here in Los Angeles. Starting off with a little bit of fake jet sweep action. It's going to be a handoff to Akers. He's going to power through 4. And on the first play, Marvin Wilson goes down. Thankfully, he would be okay, but it is always a scare to see him go down with an injury. Very next play, it's a draw, and Akers got plenty of space. Picks up the first down all the way to the 42-yard line. Rams trying to establish Akers early. Their new set of downs are actually going to pass here on 1st and 10. Looking left, check down. Cannot keep in bounds, and Goff is 0 for 1 on his first pass. About next play, 2nd and 10, looking to pass once more. This time he's looking right side. It's complete. That is Robert Woods, who gains about 9 and puts them close to the sticks. 3rd and 1 coming in the I formation. Motion man inside. They're going to run it with Akers, and he's going to get the first. And this time Danny Shelton goes down. So both of our defensive tackles going down with injuries early. They would both be okay. Now 1st and 10 on Detroit side of the field. It's another handoff to Akers, keeping him busy. And there's Jamie Collins meeting him in the hole. Akers already up to 4 carries in this one. 2nd and 10 though, quick pass to Kupp. That one is broken up. Good play by Levine and Okudah. Making it now a 3rd and 10 now for the Rams. Goff's looking to pass over the middle. He has Akers. Jalai Tavai couldn't keep up, and Akers inside the red zone down to the 19. Tavai has struggled in coverage mightily this season, and we've been picked on across the middle. Now coming off in the empty set, Jared Goff going to take the snap. He's going to look across the middle. There is Cooper Kupp on the spot concept in front of Tavai. He's going to fight his way for the first down, making a goal to go. Rams will stay empty. Goff going to throw. He had a man across the middle. Now he's going to look right side. Almost picked off. Coleman got his hands on that one. Probably should have came away with it. But nonetheless, 2nd and goal for the Rams. Quick drop step for Goff. He's got nobody open. Now he's going to fire. That one is incomplete. Great coverage by Jeff Okudah again. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. They're going to pass for it. 3 straight passing plays back in the end zone. It's off the hands of his receiver. The Rams will kick the field goal, and that'll bring out Matthew Stafford in this Lions offense. Stafford, so far this season, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. A little less than Jared Goff's numbers, but pretty much identical considering we've played 1 less game. Stafford's going to come out in the underneath center, 2 tight end set. Going to hand off to Kerryon Johnson, who gets the first play, and he gets the yard. The Lions' rush defense has kind of struggled early in the season, so you have to wonder how much they rely on that in this game. There's a quick pass to Hawkinson, making it a 3rd and 2. Now in the bunch pattern, Stafford looks across the middle, has Danny Amendola for the first down. He will convert to the 41. Now coming underneath center once more, Kerryon Johnson in the backfield. It's going to be a play action to Johnson, and Stafford, he's just going to check it down to Johnson, and he's going to fight his way for a gain of 8 yards. So Johnson getting a rare catch out of the backfield. And now a 2nd 2, they're going to fake to him again. Stafford is pressured, and there he is, Aaron Donald with his 10th sack of the season. You got to wonder how we're going to stop Donald today, excuse me. As on 3rd and 12, Stafford's going to roll to his left side. Here comes Aaron Donald. He has to throw it away for taking another sack. And that'll be a punt away for the Lions. As the Rams get the ball, about 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Handoff Akers left side. And he gets a great block by Kupp on Levine. And that brings him all the way to the 48-yard line. A gain of 31 on the ground. And he's over 50 yards rushing already. Rams, they're going to try to set up a screen for Akers on the next play. That one's batted down by Tavai. Now they go empty on 2nd and 10. Goff's going to look across the middle. There's Kupp again in that spot concept. Jarrett Noteboom is shaken up on the Rams offensive line. Now 3rd and 4, bringing pressure, and they're going to try to check it down, but not enough space for Akers. That'll force the punt. Goff off to a pretty rocky start. Now 1st and 10, a little bit RPO outside for Jaret Patterson. What a juke move. Left that man out of the picture. Nice move by Cordell Patterson to pick up the 1st down on the bubble screen. Now 1st and 10, they're going to hand off to DeAndre Swift. He's met in the hole and gains about 2 on his first carry of the ball game. 2nd and 8 now. Here's another play action. Stafford, he's going to check it down again to Kerryon Johnson. He's going to fight for the 1st down. Johnson already got 2 catches in this one, not usually involved in the pass game. That usually falls to DeAndre Swift, but trying to add a couple new wrinkles to this offense as now Johnson gets the handoff and powers his way into Rams territory. 2nd and 5 now. They're going to hand off again Johnson. He's got a little bit of a hole up the middle, and he's going to fight for the 1st down. 1st and 10 now, looking for a quick pass. Are the Lions? That one almost is picked off. Donald actually dropped into coverage on that play. Got his hands on that football. Now it is 3rd and 9 from the 40. Got a free rusher off the edge. Stafford, no time. He's going to go down as Malone brings him down. And here's what you worry about with an undrafted left tackle. It's going to double team Donald, but you can't leave a free rusher. He will probably learn from that one as that's going to go to the end of the first quarter. Rams are up 3-0 here. And they have the ball at their own 23-yard line. Going to pass on 1st and 10. There's Tyler Higbee with the quick reception. Goff 7 for 15 in the early going. 2nd and 5, they're going to make that 8 for 16 as that gets them up to 15% or 50% as Robert Woods makes the catch. Now they're going to hand off Akers. He is swarmed after a gain of 4. So that'll make it 2nd and 6 now for Los Angeles. Trying to move the football here. Going to take the snap. Goff's going to throw left side. Has his man for a 1st down. Now it is 1st and 10. They're going to pump draw here as Akers gets it. He is wrapped up by Jamie Collins, who has been a lone bright spot on this defense so far this season. Now 2nd 9, check down to Akers. He actually drops it. Might have heard the footsteps of Tavai. That's going to make it now a 3rd and 9. Quick pass right side. He actually caught, and it's going to be another 1st down on the day for the Rams as he completes it to Robert Woods. Rams up now to the 29-yard line. Here's a handoff to Akers. Big hole up the middle. Rams offensive line moving these lines out of the way. And he gets it to the 14. Now it's goal in the red zone for Los Angeles. They're going to try to still throw for it, though. Rams looks left side, and he is intercepted. Justin Coleman with the pick. There is a flag down, so we'll have to see what it is. And it is going to be a hold call on the Rams, so that one will be declined. Dante Smith is your culprit. A huge play by Detroit. Austin Bryant actually hurt on the play as well. As now they get the ball on the 15, and Rams still only up by 3. Stafford's going to take the snap here on 1st and 10. Bounces to his right, fires across the middle. Beautiful pass to Kenny Golladay for a gain of 22. And that gets them closer to midfield. Now 37-yard line, handoff Johnson. He is going to be met almost immediately. 5 carries, 13 for Johnson. Slow start for him again. Now 2nd and 2. Rams bring the pressure, but he gets it off to Cordell Patterson, who gets his way out to about midfield and a 1st down. Good counter by Detroit. As now they hand off to Swift. He gets maybe about a yard. Setting up 2nd and 9. Stafford going to take the snap. Looks across the middle. Has his tight end Hawkinson down to the 39-yard line. Jalen Ramsey there close in coverage. Lions did a pretty good job of avoiding Ramsey so far today. Is now on 1st and 10. Stafford has to bounce out to his left. He's actually got a little bit of space to take off for it. And he's going to actually pick up about 6. May have taken an unnecessary hit, but it's actually a Rams player who is down on the play. Stafford still okay. And now 2nd and 4. Handoff Swift. He gets it inside. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Good patient running inside by Swift. Now 2nd and 8 is Johnson in the ball game. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to get maybe about 2 before being met up front by Michael Brockers. Now 3rd and 5. Swift checks back into the game here on 3rd down. Making some adjustments is Stafford. He's going to try to throw for it left side. It's caught by Hawkinson, but maybe was hit on the play. Is actually lose 3 yards in that one. That's going to force a Lions field goal here. Now for Prater, 43 yards. Kick is up, and it is right down Broadway. So about 3-3 ball game here, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Very low scoring game here in Los Angeles. Now the Rams, though, have the ball in Detroit territory. As a quick pass from Goff gets it to Kupp, and Kupp is actually loose. And Kupp inside the 5 is going to score a touchdown just like that. Biggest play so far on the day by both teams, as Kupp finds the end zone on the slant pattern. And it is now a 10-3 ball game for Los Angeles. But Stafford and the Lions have still got a minute 51 here to counter. Is on 1st and 10. Stafford's going to look. He's going to try to fire. He's going to find Cordero Patterson underneath for a quick gain of 5. Makes the 2nd and 6. Going to go no huddle here. Stafford in the pocket, bouncing out to his right. And it looks like he's going to take off for it and pick up maybe about 4. Get them closer to the 1st. That'll be 3rd and 1 now. They're going to try to throw for it. Stafford across the middle, and he's picked off. Intercepted. And just like that, it is a pick 6 for Los Angeles. And this one has been opened up. It was 3-3 a second ago. Now it is 17-3 for your Los Angeles Rams, as the extra point is good. And that's going to take us to the half, as Lions just don't really do anything with the football. They kind of just run out the time. But 17-3 Los Angeles going to the half. It looked like a good game. Hopefully the Detroit Lions can bounce back in the 2nd half. Now with our halftime report this week, let's take a look around the league, see what's going on. Starting up with the NFC North matchup, the Green Bay Packers on the road against the Vikings. Packers starting off 5-0, on their way to 6-0 as they're up 14-0 at the end of the 1st half. Little east now to the Meadowlands. The New York Giants hosting Las Vegas Raiders, and the Raiders come away with the win here, 35-14. Derek Carr had 2 touchdown passes. So did Lawrence, but he had an interception. And then finally, in our last game of the day, Chicago hosting Cincinnati. And it'll be Cincinnati with the win in this one, 42-35. Joe Burrow, 4 touchdown passes on the day. Foles had 2 touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions. So Foles kind of winging and dinging it out there in Chicago, and it hasn't really worked out for them. As Detroit will start off with the football here in the 2nd half. Here's a nice run by Kerryon Johnson. Finds a little small lane for a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 5. Handoff to Johnson, but there's Aaron Donald to meet him in the backfield. Absolutely discarded Jonah Jackson on that right side. You can see right here, just pushes him out the way and meets Kerryon in the backfield. Now 3rd and 5. Donald's on the left side of the line. Stafford makes some adjustments to counteract that. He's going to take the drop. Stafford in the pocket, got nowhere to go, and he's going to be brought down by Donald. Does get the pass off, however, but that's another QB hit for Aaron Donald. So now the Rams with the football up by 2 scores, and Cam Akers will take the handoff left side and pick up a gain of 7, making it 2nd and 3. Goff goes underneath center once more. Another handoff by Akers, just kind of really preserving this lead. And he picks up the 1st down before being brought down by Marvin Wilson. And now on 1st and 10, Goff's going to throw for it. He's going to throw it across the middle. Beautiful touch pass to his receiver. Coleman had good coverage, but it's not going to matter, as that is a 1st down for Demarcus Robinson, his 3rd catch of the day. 1st and 10, they're going to be a play fake, but they're not fooled, and it's a loose ball. Marvin Wilson picks up the fumble. He's going to bring it inside the 15, 10, 5, but runs out of time as he's brought down from behind by Tyler Higbee. I think that was Jamie Collins with the fumble, but now Lions set up beautifully here, 1st and goal. They're going to pass for it. Nobody's open for Stafford, so he throws it away. But now that'll make it 2nd and goal from 3. They're going to go empty again, so they're determined to pass for it here. And that's not a good idea as he is sacked by Michael Brockers. Rams brought one too many defenders, and Stafford doesn't get rid of it in time. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 14. Stafford going to take the snap. He's kind of pocket collapses. He's going to roll to his left, try to throw off his back foot, and that was ill-advised, intercepted on the goal line by Fuller. And Stafford tries to do too much here. Tries to force feed it to Golladay, but that was a double coverage off his back foot. I mean, that's just a sit and duck. Easy pickings for Fuller. And a blown opportunity here for the Lions. It's still 17-3. Handoff Akers. He's wrapped up by Tracy Walker. Now 2nd and 8. Lions showing a little bit of pressure inside. They're going to counter with the handoff to Akers, and he's going to get by into the 2nd level as Akers up to 97 yards here already in this ball game. Now they're going to come out in the eye, play action, fake throw left side. There's Kupp. Nice coverage by Okudah, but Kupp gets the better of him in that one. Okudah's had pretty good coverage today. It's just they're making the tough catches. And now on 1st and 10, there's an easy catch though by Tyler Higbee. Haven't called his name very much, as usually we struggle covering the tight end, so that's a little bit of a nice recovery. As there's another quick pass to Kupp. Great coverage again by Okudah, but Kupp with the sure hands will move the sticks. 1st and 10, there's another move in the sticks play. That's Demarcus Robinson. Now gets it to the 20. 1st and 10 now for the Rams once more. Going to take the drop underneath center. Looks left side. Has a man wide open, and bad coverage by Detroit gets him to the 2nd and 1. Goff's going to throw for it here on 2nd and 1. Throws right side. Has Higbee again. He converts to Vi that time in coverage. Now goal to go for the Rams. Lions showing a little bit of pressure here. They're going to bring it. And they counter with a throw outside to Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that extends this lead to 24-3. And Detroit's offense has just done absolutely nothing so far this game. There's the extra point attempt. And it's now a 3-score game here at SoFi Stadium. Lions need to get on their horses, and they need to get on them quick, as here's a nice handoff to Johnson. It's a great hole, but maybe there was a hole for a reason, as there is a flag on the play. You're going to get a illegal block in the back on Cordell Patterson, and I'll make it a very rare 1st and 6. Here comes the 1st and 6 throw. Stafford's going to go right outside to Cordell Patterson, the culprit on the previous play, and he does move the sticks, so a little bit of redemption for him. Now 1st and 10, trips to Stafford's left. He's going to throw it that way. There is Amendola as Ramsey breaks that one. Only brings him down after a gain of 4. Now they're going to stick 2 trips to the left side. But here's a check down right side to Swift. And he's got a great block downfield. Beautiful block by Hawkinson. Springs Swift all the way to the 34. And hopefully that's a spark that Detroit needs here on offense. They have a new set of downs in Rams territory, but Swift stood no chance on this play. Aaron Donald just blows up plays like I've never seen before. Is now on 2nd and 12. Stafford's going to get rid of it quick to the right side to Patterson again. Avoiding Ramsey at all costs. They'd rather throw at Joe Hayden. Is now 3rd and 4, trying to set up a screen for Swift, and it's read to perfection by none other than the aforementioned Jalen Ramsey. It makes it 4th and 9. Lions are going to kick the 50-yard field goal, and Prater makes it now 24-6 after 3 quarters. Lions, they got one more quarter to bring this one back, but it's still a 3-possession game. And now on 2nd and 9, Goff's going to actually throw a fake, and it's a bad idea. He's picked off again, this time by Desmond Trufant. Great break on the route and great teleportation skills through the table and trash can. As we'll take another look at this one, Trufant just breaks on the comeback, gets the best of Cooper Kupp. That's not something you usually see. A great play by Desmond Trufant, as now the Lions with the football again at the 40 of Los Angeles. Here's a screen to Swift. He's going to break forward to the 1st down. Gain to the 28. Stafford going to throw now on 1st and 10. There's an angle route to Swift again, trying to get him involved in the passing game. And he's out to the 17 off Los Angeles. So now Stafford in this Lions offense is moving. Stafford's going to try to throw across the middle. He's hit as he throws. So that one falls to the turf. Now a little bit of strong eye here. Handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He tries to bounce it outside, but Ramsey has done a phenomenal job at run defense. That's the second time he's brought him down in the backfield on the outside routes. Now 3rd and 14. Stafford play fake to his man. He's going to roll out to his left. He's being chased. Stafford tries to throw it deep, and thankfully receiver or the defender ran out of space. That's going to force the field goal again, and the Lions kick field goal number 3, making it 24-9. Lions are running out of time for these field goals as they need to start getting touchdowns, as there's another good catch in coverage against Okudah for Los Angeles. 1st and 10, play fake, not fooled is the defender, and that's going to be right into the arms of Anthony Levine for an interception. That's the 3rd of the day for Goff. I think that was Trey Flowers with the pressure, forced the ill-advised pass. Now Lions with another opportunity here. They're going to start off with a screen to Swift. He's going to pick up a nice 3 yards. But Lions, they can't settle for these kind of things. They got to start pushing this ball downfield. 2nd and 7. Stafford's actually going to try to do just that, and he overthrows Patterson in the back of the end zone. Might have had a step on the receiver. That's going to make it now 3rd and 7. Here's a nice pass to Galladay all the way to the 15. Nice catch in tight coverage as he holds that one in front of Jalen Johnson. So that's a new set of downs for the Lions here. Stafford is going to try to check it down to Swift. Beautiful break on the ball, causes the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10, coming out in a 3 tight end set. Stafford making some changes at the line. They're going to try to throw for it out of this set. Stafford tries to go to the back of the end zone for Hockenson. Is broken up in triple coverage. Ramsey was in the vicinity. But now it's going to make it 3rd and 10 for the Lions. Play fake to Swift. Tries to throw it outside for Vaughns, but he runs out of space, and that's not going to cause the first down. It's going to actually make it 4th and 5. And what do you know? The Lions are going to kick another field goal. 24-12. And to make matters worse, somehow the long snapper got hurt on that play. But nonetheless, it is a 12-point ball game here, as Lions just can't seem to capitalize on these turnovers. Yes, they're getting field goals, but they need touchdowns here. There's only 7 minutes to go in this one. Now 2nd and 12. Goff in the pocket. He's going to almost be brought down by Tavai. But now it's 3rd and 12. Lions defense doing all they can here in the second half. There's a stop. Nice coverage by Collins that time on the running back. And the Lions offense will get the football again. 6 minutes to go. They need touchdowns. Stafford's going to start off with a quick pass to Patterson, who picks up the first down. Nice nifty cut to the right. And he's out to the 45-yard line. Cordell Patterson having himself a very nice ball game here. 1st and 10 now. Stafford at the drop back. He's going to roll out to his right. He's got nobody open. Just throws it away as he is up to 229 yards today. 2nd and 10. Quick pass to Galladay across the middle, and Galladay's got plenty of speed. Separates from Joe Hayden. And that'll move it to the 35 of Los Angeles. Rams coming in to a crunch time. Stafford's going to check it down on 1st and 10 to Swift, and that'll get him a nice set of 4, making it 2nd and 7. Bunch more formation to Stafford's right. They're going to try to set up a screen to Swift. Hurdles the defender on the ground and picks up the first down. Nice move by Swift as he's getting involved in the passing game. Now 1st and 10. Stafford's going to be chased and throw it into the ground on pass attempt number 41. 2nd and 10. Here's pass attempt 42. It's to Hockenson across the middle, making it more manageable. 3rd and 4. Single back is Johnson. They're going to throw for it. Tries to check it down to Hockenson. He can't hold on to that football. This time they're finally going to go for it. 4th and 4. Bunch to Stafford's right. Checks down to Patterson, who fights for the first down. So good call by Detroit. Now, though, 2.5 minutes to go. Trying to move a little bit of no huddle here. It's going to be a bootleg to Stafford's right. Check down to Hockenson. Hockenson fights, and he's down to the 1-yard line. And it's goal to go. 2 tight ends still for Stafford. Quick pass rolls out to his right. Sets his feet. Finds Hockenson in the end zone. And finally, we have a Lions touchdown as TJ Hockenson scores 6. And don't look now. We kind of have a ball game. We're going to go down to the 2-minute warning. The Lions just need one more stop in order to have another chance. Here's 1st and 10 on the other side of the warning. Handoff Akers. Bounce it left side. He's going to get about 6. Making it 2nd and 5. He's actually picked up 5. Lions need a stop here. However, Akers, though, picks up the first down, but there is a flag. Flag on the play. It's a legal block in the back. Los Angeles is not going to count. That's going to make it 2nd and 9 as Robert Woods is the culprit, and the Lions are still alive in this one. Handoff Akers, swallowed up in the backfield. Nice play by Jamie Collins. Now 3rd and 11, though. Rams, they come empty. They fake the flip, and that one's brought down, fumble, but picked up by Akers. Tavai actually caused the fumble, but it was picked up by Akers. Now 1st and 10, though. Lions get another chance with a football, however, as that one's broken up right side. Ken Stafford, how, after all has happened today, could he lead the Lions offense on a touchdown drive? 2nd and 10, there's a throw across the middle. Nice pass to Galladay, picks up 6. And now making it 3rd and 3. Play fake to Swift. Here comes the defender, throws it deep, and Galladay can't hold on to this one. As it's now 4th and 3, the Lions have to go for it. Stafford in the pocket, tries to throw across the middle, and he is intercepted. And Kamu Grugier-Hill has iced it here in Los Angeles. Valiant effort by Detroit late here in the 4th quarter, but they're going to come up short. Final score here at SoFi Stadium, 24-19. Rams are victorious as they move to 3-4 on the season, while the Detroit Lions drop to 2-4. Lions did not look overly that impressive in this game. They obviously had no ground game. It was virtually non-existent, as it was almost impossible to run against that front of Michael Brockers, Aaron Donald. In the pass game, well, they struggled as well. This is a very talented Rams secondary. Jordan Fuller, Jalen Ramsey, Joe Hayden, as well as Jalen Johnson, Levi Walls. Plenty of good defenders back there. And the Lions just had a hard time moving the football. Unfortunate here as we fall to 2-4 just on a 3-game skid. Actually, 2-game skid. Excuse me. As we finally broke the trend of loss-win, loss-win. It's just we broke it on a time where we should have won. Overall, just not a very good game. I was proud of the defense and how they played in the second half, as they played a lot better, forcing some turnovers. We actually did have a new injury as well as Austin Bryant. He'll be out for 3 games with a pulled groin. But now let's do our recap of Week 7 here around the league, as we saw a couple. And one thing that shoots out for you is the Green Bay Packers blank Minnesota. We'll get to that one in a second. But first, we're going to take a look at this shootout in Santa Clara as the 49ers win 40-34 in overtime. Justin Fields had 3 touchdowns, but Jimmy Garoppolo had 4 through the air. Kyle Juszczyk also had 1 on the ground. George Kittle had all 4 of those touchdown grabs for San Francisco. Have a day, George Kittle fantasy owners. Miles Jack, 15 tackles. As sacks-wise, there was a sack for Alexander and Sheard. Sheard's had a very nice start to his season in Jacksonville. And then there's that game we just mentioned, Green Bay Packers blank Minnesota 24-0, as Minnesota is actually our next opponent. I don't know why Minnesota, they've kind of struggled to start their season. I mean, they have good weapons on the outside. We'll take a look at them later. But Kirk Cousins not getting the job done in Minnesota. And they do have Tanner Morgan, the 3rd-round selection out of the University of Minnesota, backing him up. So have to wonder, maybe the reins will be turned to him. And then lastly, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Los Angeles Chargers 45-28 with a 28-point 4th quarter. Patrick Mahomes, 5 touchdown passes in this one. And Jordan Ta'amu had 1 on the ground. So 6 combined touchdowns by your quarterbacks. Defensively, it was a sacks for Melvin Ingram, had the only one in the game. And the only interception was by Antonio Hamilton. Here are your players of the game. Terrell Burgess had it with his pick 6 against us. We saw Garoppolo and Mahomes stats. And then William Jackson III had a pick 6 in his game as he helped Cincinnati beat Chicago. A couple more upgrades here is Jared Davis, some guy I haven't tried to give up on yet, but he's trying to do all we can to make him more of a passer or a pass defender. And it's going to take a while to get that 55 zone coverage up. Tyler Vaughns also gets an upgrade, our 2nd-round selection out of USC. He's gotten a good bit of snaps this year, and he's kind of impressed when he's been on the field. Glad to get Tyler Vaughns more involved in the offense. As in our next game, we play the 3-4 Minnesota Vikings at US Bank Stadium. And they have a pretty solid squad for being 3-4, especially on offense. Dalvin Cook is still the running back. And they have Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, and they used their top 5 pick this past year on rookie Jamar Chase out of LSU. So between Thielen, Jefferson, and Chase, that is a pretty deadly trio. On defense, they're still anchored up front by Michael Pierce and Anthony Barr and Danielle Hunter. And then the secondary, they're still Harrison Hitman Smith. These are arguably still the best strong safety in the NFL. Cornerback-wise, they're a little weak. Mike Hughes leads that squad, so maybe we could pick on the secondary a little bit. But here's the man we got to stop, Dalvin Cook. We kind of just got tore up by Cam Akers, so we got to do a better job against Dalvin Cook next week. That's no easy task. But here's that trio of Vikings receivers I talked about. Adam Thielen will be priority number 1, but you can't just worry about him because they got Justin Jefferson as well. He's had a very good start to his NFL career, and there really is no weakness in his games whatsoever. And then there's Jamar Chase, the 21-year-old out of LSU, who's picked in the top 5, who is another player we need to worry about. And then on defense, Harrison the Hitman Smith, not trying to lose any fumbles to him, as obviously he's going to lay the boom on you. We also have a breakout player chance next game, so I'll have to see who that is. But next episode, we will go to Minnesota to face the 3-4 Vikings. Sorry we couldn't get the win today, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.